The Thanksgiving Curse. Thanksgiving had always been my favorite holiday. It was the one time a year when my family came together, the house smelled like home, and there was never a shortage of food. This year, however, was going to be different. I had made the bold decision to cook the entire meal by myself. I was tired of being the family member who just showed up, plate in hand, and I wanted to prove that I could handle the task of making Thanksgiving dinner. I had spent the past week preparing. I researched recipes, took notes on tips from cooking blogs, and even consulted my mother over the phone for guidance. My goal was simple: I wanted my turkey to be perfect. Not just edible, but perfectly golden brown, juicy, and tender. I wanted my stuffing to have the right balance of flavor and texture. And, of course, the mashed potatoes had to be smooth and creamy, no lumps allowed. On Thanksgiving morning, I felt optimistic. The house was filled with the scent of cinnamon and nutmeg as I prepped my side dishes. I had roasted vegetables in the oven, cranberry sauce simmering on the stove, and the turkey was ready to go. Everything was on track. I set the turkey in the oven, carefully followed the cooking instructions, and made sure to set multiple timers to keep track of everything. As the day wore on, my confidence grew. By noon, the house was filling up with family, and the noise of chatter and laughter only added to my excitement. The appetizers were served, and everyone complimented the spread I'd put together. For the first time, I felt like I had it all under control. But then disaster struck. I checked the turkey at around 2:30 p.m., expecting it to be a beautiful golden brown. Instead, it was pale, lifeless, and still partially frozen in the middle. Panic set in. Thanksgiving dinner was supposed to be served in half an hour, and there was no way this turkey was going to be ready in time. I quickly turned up the oven temperature and tried to devise a new plan. Maybe I can finish cooking it faster if I cover it with foil, I thought, or if I turn the heat up higher. I rushed around the kitchen, trying every trick I knew, but the turkey was stubborn, refusing to cooperate. Family members began asking about dinner, and I could feel their eyes on me. "How much longer, sweetie?" my aunt asked, her voice filled with concern. "We're starving." I smiled, my anxiety growing. "Almost done," I muttered, trying not to let them see the panic in my eyes.